giant booger hanging out of your nose right
Oh,
now.
that's a good possibility.
No. Thank you.
There you go, buddy.
Welcome to Get Heavy Podcast,
Hey,
everybody. What's up?
Yeah, damn, this is a fucking kind of crabby moment, I guess.
Is it?
Yeah,
Are you gonna get your shit together?
Agitated,
Are
man.
you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a transmission for this Nissan now for a month.
Oh.
And I call one guy and I'm talking to him and he's like, hey man, I don't know what happened to your transmission, but I think that something dropped. They're pulling another one. They're going to check it out. So then I call the next day for a follow-up and another guy is like, oh no, we shipped it out.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's my favorite fucking thing.
Yeah.
When you get talking to people at the same company and no one has a clue.
Yeah. Well, I think the one
on.
guy had a clue.
Yeah. But the other guy didn't.
But the other guy, because the other guy is the one that I talk to more because he seems to always be at the parts counter.
Mm-hmm.
And he just, you could tell why he works at the parts counter of a salvage yard. You know what I mean? The other guy might be one of the owners of the salvage yard because he's definitely a little bit easier to understand, you know?
Gotcha.
So, yeah, I've been dealing with that. And so I've been on hold for over an hour.
Still again?
Yeah.
You were on hold last time we were here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. So,
okay.
Yeah,
well, happy fucking New Year, dude.
Yeah, as soon as I get off, as soon as I walk out, I'll call.
Where's the salvage yard?
Sacramento.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
So you can't go there.
No.
Wow.
Or I would have.
It's so fucking frustrating.
And it's we talked about it's a 2-year transmission.
Yeah.
Only for that car.
Yeah, of course.
So it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Anyways, whatever.
Good deal, dude. Yeah. Well, a happy New Year, guys. We did it. We made it.
We made it, man.
We made it. We're here.
Somebody did, at least.
2026. You know who didn't make it? Venezuela.
Hey, man. It is for as much access as you have to information on a daily basis, however you want to look at it, because I got a bunch of friends that are looking at it this way.
Oh, I know, yeah.
And we know a bunch of people that are looking at it this way. I'm trying to be in the middle and try to figure out where we're at on it. And it just every time I turn around, it's just more confusing.
It is. It is very confusing, yeah.
Is it good? Is it bad? You know,
I think it's a classic tale of, it's a combination of both. You know what I mean? Like, is it right that Trump just decided to fucking invade the country and rip the leader out? No. Have we done it before?
Oh, yeah.
A million fucking times. Yeah. Is there a vested interest in us having control of Venezuela's oil and natural resources and everything else? Abso-fucking-lutely.
Well,
is it possible that they are in cahoots with terrorist organizations being funded by Russia and China and also running drugs amok all over the fucking world? Yeah, it's possible. You know what I mean?
Thank God.
Yeah.
The America government, CIA or whoever, I'm glad they don't do stuff like that.
No.
I'm glad, I'm sure if we could get Freeway Ricky Ross to have a fucking comment on this, he'd be more than happy to talk about how
he's like, I used to deal with the Venezuelans constantly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking unreal, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's a wild fucking move and it's not unexpected.
No.
It's been coming for a minute, you know what I mean?
Well, but it came out of nowhere.
You shit your pants. It's fucking, dude. It's another level of shitting your pants, dude. I can't do it with you. I'm about to end this podcast already this year. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad, dude. Did you think you were gonna sneak that one by?
No, I did not
it's
at
so
all.
Fucking bad.
I thought for a second
there's not enough doors or ventilation in this place, dude.
I thought for a second there you were just.
I'm not. It's just creeping more into my mouth, dude.
It's so bad.
It's so fucking bad.
I know.
I can't breathe. My eyes are burning. My eyes are actually burning.
It's gnarly, dude. My dog tried to jump out of the truck earlier.
I'm gonna jump out of this fucking podcast, dude. I literally can't. Waft that shit. You know what? We need to get in a real discussion about this. I'm serious. Waft it. Waft it with your fucking jacket.
Oh, is that really going to help?
Yes. And this is the fucking huge fight I've had with my wife, dude. Waft it.
Your wife has sneaky butthole problems?
No, I do.
Oh.
I'm going to explain this in a minute. You're wafting it at me, dude.
No, I'm not. I'm trying not to swing it around. What is wrong with you, man?
It's so bad.
Quit being a pussy.
It's so fucking bad, dude. Give me your jacket. Oh.
Here, go ahead, bud.
Is there anything in here? Good.
No.
Fucking throw it on the ground.
There you go. Oh. There's some artwork down there you could use this time. Yeah.
I mean, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god. It's so. I know. Now you hear it, right?
Yeah. So
I'm done. I'm not.
so
I'm out of here.
so as most of us understand, it's really, really infuriating trying to figure out what's really going on here.
No, it's not.
Because I'm still continuing the podcast. I'm not, I'm not scared.
He's over there sucking on his muffler.
Anyway,
Yeah,
there's been a few times that we've had to calm Kenny down off of sucking on that muffler.
That's true.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude.
No, I know, man. For you guys.
It's still here. It's fucking still here, dude. It's in the walls, dude. God damn it. There you go. Thank you, Kenny. Waft it.
So, yeah, just like you hear.
No. We need to take a break right now and discuss this shit. I've had this huge argument with my wife
Because you did what I did to you to her.
No,
and then it's okay when you do it to her, but when I do it, it's a fucking
I need to
ordeal.
get your opinion on this.
Okay.
When we're both in bed, okay, we're both in bed. I fart or she farts. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The fart is not the issue.
Yeah.
It is, how do you disperse the smell of the fart in the room? Do you let it sit under the covers and seep out over time, or do you waft it into the air to disperse the smell?
Oh, I don't ever waft it.
I'm a wafter.
Okay.
I waft the shit out of it.
Yeah, I don't say
I want
anything
to get rid of the smell faster.
I'm hoping that she can't smell it.
There's zero fucking chance.
Well, no,
She
because
can't
there's
smell it.
times where it doesn't.
There's
but
never been a
right
time
now
in
it's
your
really,
life where it
really
doesn't
bad.
smell.
Yeah.
Never.
No, it's because I eat soup and shit that I eat. It's all vegetables.
Vegetables.
It's all vegetables.
It's all vegetables.
Yeah, it's all veggies and stuff. Like I ate
Yeah.
this smoked pumpkin soup that I made. That's fucking bomb. But boy, does it! I made this before, and then we unfroze it and had some the other day, and it's just been killing me ever since. Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
So the debate is, my wife gets really mad when I waft it out of the covers.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's an intense smell really quick, right?
Yeah.
But then it leaves faster because you're wafting
Yeah,
it.
I agree with you there.
It's a waft into the air. It disperses in the air. And she just wants to sit in it and let it seep out over time, which is a concentrated fuck you.
Yeah.
And I just hate it. I hate it.
Yeah.
So from Dutch oven to
I don't know.
Honey does
chambers?
not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honey doesn't fart around me.
Well, fucking good for you, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, good call on that one too. Yeah, man. For hey, for you guys, anybody out there, because I know we have a bunch of fat friends. If you're on Ozempic, please comment in how that's affecting your gut biome.
It's not.
Oh.
I mean, you're at a standstill. I can
it's
smell
gnarly,
it.
man.
Yeah, your digestion is not working anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's how that shit works.
I guess so. Anyway, all right. So yeah, I'm a wafter, dude. I
Yeah.
need to get rid of the smell.
Let's see what happens.
You just let it run.
Yeah, let's see what goes on.
Yeah, well, you did
Like
let it
right
see
now?
what- It was
You know?
so I smelled it a minute before I said anything, and I thought, well, maybe it'll stay over there,
And
and it didn't. It's disgusting. All
Yeah.
right, sorry. Back on topic. Okay,
Yeah.
Venezuela.
so how is it? I mean, it was a slow build, I guess, in a way, because at first it was the Trucha, whatever gang it was from Venezuela, where he had to send all these migrants back
Mm-hmm.
to Venezuela because they're such a nightmare problem. But prior to that, we never heard anything about Venezuela. We hear about the Middle East, we hear about Mexico, but we don't really hear a whole lot about Middle East. Venezuela. But then all of a sudden, like in the last year, we're bombing their boats, they're drug smuggling, all of this stuff that's never mattered before.
Right.
Ever have we heard about this or even worried about it in any way, shape, or form until this last year. And it just, we know it's oil. Safely to assume that it's oil.
Right.
We also know that Netanyahu probably doesn't have a whole lot to do with Venezuela unless he wanted us to do this because, we don't do a whole lot without him telling us what to do.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Right, Kenny?
That's absolutely correct.
Okay, thank you, sir. I threw that one out there for you.
That was for Kenny. Yeah.
Yeah, but it is also true. It's just wild.
Yeah.
Like it's just like all of a sudden we never really heard much about Venezuela, and then all of a sudden it's like it's a tyrannical government that has to get overthrown. We have to get democracy in there, blah blah blah. But also at the same time, we're going to be sending Halliburton over there and all these different oil companies to get everything back up and running safely.
Well,
You know.
it's weird because obviously it's been a nightmare over there for a long time. I have friends that their families left Venezuela because of how bad it was. You know what I mean? Really, really, really fucking bad back in the day. You know what I mean? And this guy's been in power. Well, this guy's been in power for what, 20 something years at this point, right? So there's people that I know, and I wish I would have. I'm not going to bring him up on the pod, but I wish I would have got his opinion about. I'm going to reach out to him and see what his take is on it. And I'm not speaking for him at all. But what I am seeing is a lot of the people that left Venezuela and came here to look for a better, safer life are celebrating the fact that this dude's fucking gone right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right now in Venezuela, you're seeing all these videos of people celebrating the streets and all that shit. And that's so hard to decipher whether that is.
Well, they did the same thing with Iraq and Iran.
Yeah, whether it's true or whether it's not true or whatever, right? But this guy was a gnarly fucking motherfucker. And they just released a list of all the American congressmen who have been taking Venezuelan kickbacks.
Democrats, you mean?
A lot of Democrats, a lot of Republicans.
A lot of
too.
everybody.
But yeah, Chuck Schumer's on it. You know what I mean? Mitch McConnell's on it. They're all taking massive, massive amounts of money. Millions and millions of dollars from Venezuela as kickbacks to keep things copacetic how they are, to keep money moving where it's supposed to be moving and all that shit. So they just released that, which is pretty wild. I mean, it's just so hard to, you know.
So, but they're taking kickbacks from all kinds of people.
Oh yeah, it's not.
You know what I mean? This is just happens to be Venezuela right now.
Well,
but you know what I mean.
Been taking them,
but who else is it that they're taking it from, and when does that become an issue? I mean, he's already said something about Colombia and and Cuba.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh well, now Cuba, watch out.
Yeah,
you know, and why is this all of a sudden? You know,
because the control of having the Americas under our guys. You know what I mean? I mean, I could see why.
It's a corporate
I'm not
move.
saying. Yeah, well, and it's just
it's oil.
It's oil.
We could talk about it. It's going to be
Oh.
because we have to stop this tyrannical government from ruining the country. Already been doing it for 20 years.
Yep.
We're not saying we as a collective people. I'm saying we as a collective government. They don't give a shit about. They give a shit about Venezuela about as much as they give a shit about us.
Right.
Because in all of what they're talking about, rebuilding their infrastructure, doing all these different things to make it a better place, they're still not doing anything here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just looked at what I paid last year in taxes, and I know what I'm going to get back, and I can't believe that all of that money is going to go to them to do what they just did.
Exactly.
And not to do anything for us.
Yeah.
You know, like they're not fixing the healthcare system. They're not fixing the education system. They're not fixing the infrastructure.
They're not fixing cities.
They're not
fixing bad neighborhoods.
No.
They're not doing anything.
You know what I mean?
It's a giant grab for resources, right?
Yep.
Which, I mean, I get it. I understand the thing, but I just don't. My problem is the dichotomy of you're going to claim this dude is a fucking war criminal, right? And go in and just bomb the fuck out of him and arrest him and bring him back to America to try him. Meanwhile, we have Netanyahu, we have fucking Putin, we have all these.
Did you just
really
throw
truly?
Netanyahu
Yeah,
and
dude.
Putin
I mean,
in the same
he's
sentence?
running a genocide.
You are definitely.
What, gonna get
Definitely.
canceled? Who's gonna cancel us?
Oh.
He's running a fucking genocide in his
This
country.
Fucking.
And right now
Jewish mob.
the UN is actually wants to go do the same thing to Netanyahu and bring him back and try him for fucking crimes against humanity.
but we're not going to let that happen.
Well, I don't. You know what I mean? It's
Well,
but
yeah,
what
well,
it does
I
is
mean,
sets a precedent
yeah,
for
but it's
just
not,
going in and
they're
getting
not
people.
gonna. They're not. That will not ever happen because
Well, I know it won't,
you know.
but the UN wants to do it. You know what I mean?
It's funny that as we sit here and talk in a free country, that I keep stopping myself from saying stuff out loud because I want our show to continue to be broadcast and not Badow Shanned. Badow Shanned.
God, you're fucking on one today. Badow Shanned,
dude.
That's exactly the title.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, dude, we have to say what it is at this point. I mean, it's a fucking genocide.
Oh,
And
yeah.
But it's a genocide we're fine with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And,
It's Congo. I mean, in Africa, they've got a few different horrific things going on.
Yeah, everywhere.
That don't ever get mentioned or brought up or talked about. You know what I mean? And we just it's
Philanthropy laundering?
And when it comes down to it,
Philanthropy
I don't care
laundering.
which side you're on. What all of us really, really want is for us to fix here.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody cares.
Mm-hmm.
Like really, I mean, we do care. There's a lot of us that have feelings and very empathetic. Craig not being one of them, but we all do care about all this stuff and want what's best. But at the same time, I'd like to see like business and really like infrastructure being built back up in America.
Yeah,
I like
of
for there
course.
to jobs be, you know, like in the Appalachians and all these different places where there's no economy and people living just as bad as they're living anywhere else.
Totally,
Man.
yeah.
You know, that are in America and there's nothing. We talk about it, but nothing ever gets done.
You
about
can't
it.
do shit. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a wild move. I mean, to wake up. What is it? Was it New Year's that it happened? When was it? I can't remember. The Venezuela thing.
I think it was the day after.
The day after. Anyway.
Right off the gate.
But yeah,
Yeah.
just to you know have that. I mean, and I've seen, like I said, I've seen a lot of reactions from people that live here that came here from Venezuela that are like, "Fuck that guy," you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
fuck that dude. He needed to be out. You know,
Yeah.
the one that actually, the chick that won the election was in prison. You know what I mean? There's multiple every election they've had has been a rigged complete election. You know what I mean? He's a
But aren't
real
they're
horrendous fucking person.
Talking about their next, who they're going to help into the next spot is the vice president.
But the vice president was on TV saying, "Fucking come try it." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. You know, and that's the thing. I just don't know all the ins and outs. You
Well,
know?
I think, and that's one of the
And none
reasons
of us
we
do.
talk about that is I think that nobody, you know, because I see the videos of everybody rejoicing and people making these comments and saying like how good this is and like how bad that person is, and which is definitely understandable. But then you also, I was watching a video earlier today of a lady from Iran, I think it was, that was saying, yeah, remember when they did that here? This is what it looked like when America got rid of whoever. I really wish I'd have remembered who it was, but
You couldn't have pronounced it anyway.
no, I could
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
But they were just saying like look at these videos of people rejoicing in the streets when it happened there, and then now look at it right now.
Right. It's in
So they
shambles.
rejoiced for a year,
Sure.
or you know what I mean,
Yeah.
and then
Well, you had the Arab, you had the Arab fucking spring, right? When and everyone in Egypt like rebelled. You have, I mean, we did it to Gaddafi, we did it to Saddam, we did it fucking,
Yeah,
you
it
know what
was
I mean?
Saddam.
We've done it, you know, we've
Yeah.
done all these things. We go in, we completely destabilize a country, we capitalize on its fucking natural resources, we make deals that they can't pay or ever pay back, and then we end up owning mineral rights, you know what I mean? And that's just American politics.
And when you say we don't end up owning it.
I actually have a hard stake.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing now. I'm polymarket.
Yeah.
I'm betting on.
But I mean,
on mineral
that's
rights.
all.
Polymarket on Antarctica.
Yeah. Is there one? Yeah.
Oh.
Needs to be.
There should be. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole
Yeah.
another deal.
But yeah, I mean, it is the thing is that it's Trump that did it.
Mm-hmm.
If it was Obama that did it or Biden that did it,
Well, Biden put
would
a
be a
$25
different-
million bounty on him.
yeah, Biden had a $25 million
Yeah.
bounty on the dude, right? So
Yeah, but if you know, Trump just had the heart to go out there and actually do it, I guess.
there you go, buddy. I don't know. And like I said, I'm sitting here in a podcast studio with zero worry about a missile flying into this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And I can say whatever I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And that's like, and that's where I can't. That's why I tend to go off of like the people that had been there and experienced it. That's who I'm really listening to and their opinions about it. You know, and social media is social media. But what I've been seeking out the last few days is like the opinion of the people that went through what that dude was doing.
Yeah.
And either bailed or are still there and talking about how fucking horrendous it is. People starving, people waiting in millions of hour-long lines for food. You know what I mean? It's the same like communist dictator bullshit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm interested in because those are the people with the experience of living under that regime. Boots on the ground, right? It's so easy for us to sit here and go, yeah, well, it's fucking bad and terrible. And, you know, he's only doing it because he wants the oil. And it's like everyone's only doing it because they want the oil.
Yeah.
Everyone's only. What do you think Russia's in there for? What do you think China's in there for? You think anyone gives a
100%.
shit about people? Like it's not a fucking thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just not a thing. We can't ignore the absolute truth that we know that it's all over mineral rights. You know, like we can't ignore the
oil,
truth of
for
why
sure.
we went into fucking Afghanistan
Yeah.
and Iraq. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
even though they
and
had
why we don't care about other places that have the same situation
Exactly.
going on. And
You know what
just
I mean?
flat out don't give
just
a
don't
single
give a
shit.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know.
You can't ignore the weapons of mass destruction claim that they made
Yeah.
in fucking 9/11. That was just absolutely not true.
Bullshit.
And the fact that every single hijacker was from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
And not Afghanistan and not Iraq. You know what I mean? But we definitely wanted to get rid of Gaddafi. You know what I mean? To create a power
keep
vacuum.
going that thing that his dad had been trying to get rid of for years, but couldn't manage to do.
Yeah, to stabilize, to destabilize these countries enough to where we could capitalize on the resources. It's not a new fucking thing, you know? It's wild. But I would like some credit today.
Okay.
Because there is a massive, massive movement online right now to fucking go exempt on your taxes. Have you seen this? It's a top trending Twitter thing.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are saying that we need a tax strike. And it's fucking getting real traction, dude.
Wesley Snipes, please step forward.
Yeah, well,
that's my problem with the whole thing.
of course. Yeah.
You know, is it all sounds good.
It does. It sounds really good.
Yeah.
But I have been saying this for years.
So you're going to do it?
I'm gonna figure out if I can go exempt.
Well, will you go exempt and I won't, and then we'll have this conversation.
The thing is, you can go exempt all day. You just, at the end of the year, you might have to pay a massive amount of fucking taxes.
There's still an account balance.
Yeah.
For the IRS on the record.
It's not illegal to go exempt.
Yeah, but I'm not.
But I'm telling you, if enough people, and this is where this movement is really gaining traction, and I'm going to take full fucking credit for it, because I've been saying this for years and years and years. Yeah. I have been saying this for years. If you want to affect change in this country, cut their fucking money off.
Yeah.
And this is how we do it.
Yeah.
If 20, 30, 50, 100 million people go exempt on their tax forms and their W-4s and their I-9s and all this shit, then the government doesn't have your money to play with anymore. And you can collapse this place into a fucking spot where they have to start listening.
That's a legendary anarchist poll.
It is. And I have been saying it for years. And now it is one of the biggest trending things on Twitter. And you're fucking welcome.
No,
everybody.
Sweet. Well,
everybody, you're welcome. You hear me? You're welcome. Because I've been saying it for years. And I'm absolutely thinking about doing it.
You are definitely a trend starter. So
we'll,
obviously. Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I mean,
you just look at fat America.
Exactly.
You have
I've been fat.
And yes.
Born fat, die fat, bitch. That's my new fucking, that's my New Year's.
That is our new Get Heavy shirts. Those are the new Get Heavy shirts.
Absolutely it. Born fat, die fat, fuck
Get
you.
Heavy podcast.
Totally, dude. Yeah. That's the American fucking dream, dude. But yeah, I am all in on this shit. I'm looking up, because there is no tax law that says you have to pay federal taxes.
No, I've
actually
heard
no
these
tax
arguments before internet.
Oh, I know.
You know, I'm like I've had people around me that are like, you don't have to pay taxes.
You don't.
Yeah. Wesley Snipe thought you didn't have to pay taxes. How long
but
did he do?
But I'm telling you, as an experiment for this year, let's see how many millions and millions of people we can get to do it.
Okay.
And see what the effect is.
Okay.
Because so what? We're all fucked up on our taxes next year. Odds are shit's gone anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
No, let's fucking go for it.
Fuck them, dude.
Yeah, I'm in.
How nice would it be for you to come home with an extra $700, $900, $1,000 on your paycheck every fucking week?
It is
shocking.
Yeah, that would be
a life-changing deal, right?
Yeah, it'd be about Yeah, about that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be incredible, right?
It definitely would.
It would help our economy for sure. It would also cut the feet out of these fucking pricks that keep just spending our money. The pentagram failed its 8th audit in a year in a row.
Yeah.
8th audit.
Yeah.
Failed it. Like an F rating failed it.
I'm starting to rub off on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Pentagon.
The pentagon?
You said pentagram.
Oh, did I really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Still a shape of a pentagram. It's
it is.
perfect.
Yeah, it's a hexagon, but I think it's more. Anyway, the Pentagon just failed its 8th audit in a row. They have no fucking frame of reference or give a shit about how they spend our money. So let's not give them anymore. That's it. Like I said, you're welcome.
Do you remember? Because
welcome.
I was reading about it 3 or 4 days ago. And I went through the anger frustration,
Totally.
disappointment, and the fact that they just do it and everybody goes, "What? How the fuck does that happen? What's going on here? This is not right. How does this work?" And then a month from now, we'll all be talking about, "Oh, I got my tax return from last year," and that's all we won't be talked about. Like,
exactly.
you know what I mean? It just
Yeah.
it's I don't.
I just
again,
don't see
it just is
I
making
don't
me
see a
fucking lose my
downside
shit.
to going exempt for the year, just to fucking stick it to these politicians, dude.
Yeah.
And yes, I mean, you know, if you plan your shit right and you set your money aside, and if in case you do get a tax bill you got to pay, then that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
But to come home with that extra money every week is a game changer for everybody. It really, really is.
Yeah,
Because I know what my checks look like with pre-tax.
I'm not happy, and I don't think anybody is happy with what's going on with our tax dollars.
No one
You know what I mean? And I don't care.
It's the only thing everyone can agree on.
Yeah.
Is whether you care one way or the other, you're not happy with what they're doing with our money, right? So fuck them, dude.
They took well over 20 grand from me last year.
Oh yeah, at least I pay probably 35 grand in taxes every year. You know what I mean?
Wow.
The IRS is just as fiat as the Federal Reserve.
I mean, I get
It's based on faith.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's you are making a choice to pay taxes according to the very nitty gritty of the law. There is no tax code like that says you have to pay it. It's just an enforcement.
See, but here's the thing.
You know what I mean?
And I hear what you keep saying with that, but there's people that have believed that as well that have gone to prison.
Sure.
There's quite a few people that have been like, "I'm not paying taxes. It's not."
That's just because of
law."
irresponsibility, though.
These are people that have money to buy lawyers.
Sure.
That fought for it after they said it, and they still ended up going to prison.
Here's the thing, and this is a guy I've been in tax debt before, right? They will never arrest you. You can owe $20,000 in taxes and put yourself on a $300 a month fucking payment plan forever, and you will not be punished. Besides, obviously, the interest that you're going to incur.
So then, what happened with Wesley Snipes? How'd he end up going to prison?
He just completely evaded his taxes for years and years and years, and it was he did it knowingly.
Okay.
As far as I understand
as we're
it.
sitting here talking, you are knowingly talking about not paying your taxes.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm talking about going exempt.
Okay.
I didn't say I wouldn't pay my taxes at the end of the year.
Understand.
You know what I
I kind of heard that when you were saying
if that debt doesn't get carried over, you leave the burden to the account at the IRS.
Exactly.
Just submit your minimum required.
100%. Yeah.
Brilliant. Dude,
Yes.
Kanye.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, is at the end of the year.
The IRS. You cancel them out by paying the fucking minimum and letting that account, it can balloon to whatever it fucking wants.
Yeah, exactly.
That doesn't carry over.
It doesn't matter because you'll never, if you were getting a tax debt of $20,000 for something, you know what I mean? Now, if you're smart and you go exempt, then you set a quarter of that money aside, at least, right? In your account, you don't touch it. Because at the end of the year, if they finally start listening and they finally start saying something and doing shit you want, then now we pay our taxes. Until then, we hold on to our fucking money and don't let them use it. You know, it just doesn't seem.
Easy.
It seems it's so fucking easy. You know, it's really and like I said, I'm not claiming that I'm not going to pay my taxes. You can be back your taxes
you
on
take
5
that money
years.
that you get and invest it.
Yeah, invest it.
Yeah,
start a fucking Roth IRA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Start a Roth IRA with it. Put that extra money into a Roth every fucking week or every month or whatever, and then build some actual equity for your life.
Yeah.
For the year.
Yeah.
And then if you get screwed on your taxes 1 year, it is what it is. Put yourself on a $300 a month fucking payment program like I did, and maybe it takes 5 years to pay it off, and maybe you paid more.
Yeah.
But you're not going to jail over it. You know what I mean? You only go to jail if you knowingly do not pay your taxes for years and years and years. And you're talking about Wesley Snipes money. I don't know how many dozens of millions of dollars it was. I don't know how much he went to chat.
No, I have no idea.
It was like 30 million.
Yeah.
You know, we owe 15, 7.
Yeah.
They're going to throw you in jail over that? No, put yourself on a fucking payment plan if you have to.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, part of it is I think it comes with being a little older that I don't want a payment plan for $300 a month. I don't either. If you and I had this conversation 25 years ago, I'd have been 100% in.
at your
Sure.
age, there's no
Downside.
yes.
I mean,
you got to play that card.
You're going to be gone
There's
in
a
5 years.
downside
dude.
that if I'm trying to retire in the next 3, 4, 5 years, can't have that payment.
Okay, so then you're fine with living all the bullshit then.
No,
You know what I mean? I've been fine with it too. We've all been complicit. Every one of us is complicit in every atrocity that we create.
Yeah,
because we fucking pay for it.
We continue to pay.
We continue to pay for it.
Yeah.
Now, if 100 million people go exempt on their tax forms or their W-2s or I-9s or W-4s, whatever it is, all of a sudden that money is going to be gone and their budget's fucking smashed. And then you, on top of that, we need to start actually sending in letters to our congressmen, to our politicians, telling them this is what we want. You are not working for us anymore. You're working for some corporation. You're working for another country. This is not going to stand. We're not going to be paying taxes until you come to the fucking table.
We're paying these taxes for you to work for us, and you're not working.
And you're not working for us.
You're working for corporations that you keep giving these tax breaks to.
Yes, exactly, dude. And I just don't see a downside. I'm literally going for it. I think I'm going to go exempt this year, and that's what I'm fucking doing. And so what? I got
We'll see what happens.
Well, I'm not going to be dumb. I'm going to set my money aside like I should in case shit goes wrong. And it will. You know what I mean? There will be a point at the end of the year where I am
But at least you can use your money.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can use your own money for what you want to use it for. Yeah. Donate it to a fucking a nonprofit charity that actually helps people.
Yeah.
Do community work with it. Do a million things with it. With your money.
Nonprofit.
Start your own nonprofit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I just can't stop thinking about this. And I can't stop loving how right I've been the whole fucking time.
Nobody loves hearing you say you're right more than you.
It really is. Yeah. It really, I woke up this morning smiling, thinking about it. My wife has no idea we're doing this either. Oh, she's not going to be happy at all.
No,
she will be when she gets all that extra money in our pocket.
Yeah, but again, you're contradicting yourself in this a lot. Because
Am I?
You're contradicting yourself in this a lot because you keep saying, put the money aside.
Yeah.
So that when they ask for it, you have it.
Right.
But you're also saying spend it.
Having it is watching it go right out the fucking window every single week to some shit that you can't.
Yeah.
That I would rather have it in my possession and choose to pay when I need to.
Yeah,
that's what I would rather do. You know what I mean?
I think it's a great idea.
Okay, thank you.
I really do.
Nonprofit it, the earnings, and then when it comes time to when that call from the IRS to make due, if they do close their term, I mean, they meet your terms,
right?
Then how is the money come from the nonprofit to cover those?
Exactly. Write it off. Right. It's a write off.
Yeah.
You can offset your taxes with massive write-offs if you.
In order for me to do it, I'd have to.
But now I'm not saying start fake businesses. I'm not saying any of that. Actually, use that money for something that you give a shit about.
Yeah,
use it. You know what I mean? You can use your money for shit you give about or stuff that you care about. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like there's just, I don't know. I just think it's not a bulletproof plan, and you need to get so many people doing it that they have to respond.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it could all go away if Trump really does abolish federal income tax.
Yeah.
That could all go away.
Yeah,
if that really does happen, that will be the biggest financial game changer in America's history.
So, but if he
since 1918,
if he decides that he's going to do that, which he's never going to do,
mm-hmm.
where are all the other funds then going to come from?
He says tariffs. It's not true, but who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's not fucking true, but I would love for him to make that mistake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would be the best thing ever. You know what I mean? For the next 3 years, no federal income tax.
Fucking bury that money in the backyard.
100%.
Yeah.
Buy gold and silver. Silver is worth $80 a fucking ounce right now. Damn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Buy gold, buy silver, buy shit that's going to fucking last beyond the digital dollar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Watching a clip today of a guy that was selling a car to the guys on Pawn Stars. And it was like some 1930 something car that was in immaculate condition.
Sure.
I mean, all original.
Mm-hmm.
Paint, everything, all original.
Mm-hmm.
And they gave him $95,000 for it. And he went, no. And they're like, well, that's what we'll do. And he goes, I'll tell you what, you pay me that 95 in gold, and we got a deal.
That 95 is worth 230 now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly. Solid investment.
Exactly.
You know.
Dude. Silver, they're not even buying silver back right now. They stopped. They put a kibosh on buying silver. A lot of smaller places will, but like federally, they're not buying it back because it's just so fucking expensive.
Oh wow.
It's not even. It was. I mean, forever, silver was worth 35 an ounce.
Yeah.
It's almost $80 fucking right now.
So did you get into the silver and gold and buying minerals because of your
my
background?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There has in my family always been an emphasis on money does not mean anything. Buy silver, buy gold, buy even fucking copper. Copper is worth a ridiculous amount of money right now. It's really, really is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But silver and gold have been a huge part of my life, my whole life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because my family's a bunch of miners. It's the only true currency. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. There's nothing, everything else is made up. You know what I mean? It's just a made up fucking number. This little piece of paper is a note.
Is bullshit.
It's absolute bullshit.
Yeah.
And also gold really doesn't mean, none of it means nothing, you know what I mean? But it is, as far as a mineral and as far as an element, I mean, it's the most valuable element. You can do everything with it.
Yeah.
Which is why it's almost it was almost 5,000 an ounce.
How are diamonds worth anything anymore?
The diamonds are worth nothing.
They aren't.
It's
right?
De Beers. Yeah.
Yes, De Beers was.
Yeah,
the
they starved out the industry and they hold all the diamonds and only release X amount a year. You know what I mean?
But now they're making fake ones that look as good as the other
lab
ones.
made diamonds are much, much cheaper and exactly the same,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all the perception of worth, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as it goes. I mean, I don't know, but this money thing's a fucking nightmare, dude. But I'd rather have this money in my bank account for the next year and decide what I want to do with it.
Yeah.
Rather than pay for the things that I know eat my soul, every fucking week.
Yeah.
It's insane, dude.
It really is.
Yeah. I think it's just time we all do something about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I straight up don't have the balls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
but at the end of this, we'll see how it goes, and maybe next year I'll back you up on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
I just finally in my life got to where I have some shit.
I know.
You know what I mean?
It is. And I'm with you too. I mean, I'm sitting here as a homeowner and, saying a bunch of wild shit on the internet right now. You know what I mean? But I mean, no one says as long as you don't pay your taxes at the end of the year, you can't go exempt all fucking year.
Yeah.
You can decide on how you want to fucking do your taxes.
Look, so in what you're saying, I totally get what you're saying as far as like filing exempt as opposed to not paying your taxes.
Just refusing to pay your taxes is stupid.
So what you're saying is that I've done this before in the past years ago. Like if I worked, like say I worked a 100-hour week, I would go, okay, I'm going to claim exempt on this check. And then immediately go back to, know, and it would affect my taxes when I did it at the end of the year, but
but once you get to the allotted, like let's just say $100,000, okay? You're in the $100,000 range for making money. You're going to pay $25,000 in taxes, probably a quarter, essentially, right? Let's say on the low end 20, okay? If you're going to be, if you know that, and this is what I would do in the construction industry, and this is what a lot of guys do. And the guys that work those fires, those guys worked for 7/12s for 6 months straight. Those guys made $270,000 that year. A lot of them go exempt during the work. Why? Because they're bankrolling $7,000 a week. They're putting that money in their bank and they know that they're going to pay $90,000 in taxes, but they also have it all in their bank, and that is equity.
Yeah.
Right? You go to apply for a loan. Now they see your fucking fat ass bank account. They know that, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to pay that amount of money, so you set it aside. And fucking that's what it is, right? That's what every rich dude does. Every quarter, they do their taxes, right? You can do your taxes every quarter if you wanted to, right? Especially if you own your own businesses.
Yeah.
So that's what I would do. If I knew I was coming into You know, say I was going to make $100,000 a year. I might make another fucking 10, 20 grand above that, depending on how much overtime.
Yeah.
I'm going to bank that fucking money, dude, because I'm basically, that offsets your income, right? Your taxable income down to, you know, once you start going through your deductions and all this shit, you know what I mean? So on paper, it's like, oh, I made 100 grand, but after all my deductions, I'm really living off of 80 grand. Yeah. But now I got fucking another 20 or 30 in the bank
that I can work with.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
It makes sense, man.
Yeah, it just, you know, and I'm also the dumbest person. So don't take any of this like as actual financial advice from me. You know what I mean?
No, 100%.
But I used to do this a lot at work. At the last quarter of the year, most of the time, because I'd already basically paid into, I would claim 0 most of the year.
Yeah.
I'd already paid 30 fucking grand into taxes at that point, you know, 30, whatever it was. And then the last quarter of the year, we're working a lot. I'm going exempt the last quarter.
Yeah.
And it would often balance either I'd get a little bit of money back. I'd rarely ever have to pay, but you just have to watch it. You have to understand what tax bracket you're going to be in. And most of us understand where we are. You just have to understand the percentage that they're going to charge you. Once you get to that point, fucking save the rest of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because even the little bit offset of the money that you made, now you got it in the bank if you had to fucking pull it out, you know what I mean, to pay.
Yeah.
If you can't figure out how to get your itemized deductions off, you know what I mean?
And you had I think you gave me the card, but you had a good tax person last year, right?
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. But anyway, I just don't see why it shouldn't be possible. Like I said, I'm not telling anyone I'm not going to pay my taxes.
Yeah. I look, man,
You know?
I really look forward to watching this science experiment go.
Yeah, totally.
And we'll have this conversation next year because it'll be episode 400. We'll be me and you doing it. Yeah.
And I'm just getting carted out in handcuffs.
Yeah.
Totally, dude. But yeah, if fuck these politicians and fuck using our money for whatever they want to use it for.
Yeah.
That's really where I'm at this point. You know?
I'm with you on that. I just am, you know,
it's terrifying.
Yeah, it is.
But it won't be terrifying when you start getting these paychecks and in 3 months you forget that you even did it. And you just get used to living off of, you know, instead of a $1,500 paycheck, you're living off a $2,500 paycheck a week.
Yeah, dude, man, I know it'd make a huge fucking difference, man.
Yeah.
You know,
it would make a huge difference for a lot of fucking people.
Even if I just take that and put it towards the principal of my house.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. So what, you got tax debt, but now you've paid down 20 grand on your principal of your house.
Yeah.
That's massive.
Dude.
You know what I mean? As long as you're using it right and you're not going out and being an idiot and buying some car you can't afford.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Cause it ain't going to last forever, but it is. What you are doing is letting these people know that, hey, you don't get to spend my money.
Yeah.
Like that.
Hey, man, I'm down.
You know what I mean?
I am totally down.
Yeah.
Seriously, man. To watch you do it.
I love it. I'm down to watch you crash and burn. Dude.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
And I'll support you when it happens.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it happens.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna have a long conversation with my tax lady about it.
Okay.
My wife is gonna be so shocked and mad about it. But
yeah.
I'm gonna say, like, how would this need to be to make this work? You know what I mean? And she's pretty awesome, so we'll see. But anyway.
So how was your New Year's, by the way?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was mellow. I'll tell you what, 2 weeks. You guys saw me last week and I was all jovial about having all this time with my kids.
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks is too long.
Yeah.
2 weeks is too long to have off with your children.
I got the phone calls of you going,
yeah,
hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Man, I'm running around trying. Well, I want to. Well,
that was just in week. That was in week 1.
Yeah.
That was when I was like, the reality was setting in that this is going to be a long one.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I got to get out and do something. But then the week 2, now I'm like, fuck, dude. I mean, I wish I could. I will show you the picture after of what Bronson has been dressed like for the last 2 days, and it's terrifying. I mean, he's made a whole costume out of cardboard, some scary like fucking Five Nights at Freddy costume that him and his sister made.
Yeah.
And he's just been literally mobbing me everywhere I go. He's standing there, he's holding this little knife, and he fake kills me like 15 times a day.
Yeah.
And this is my life now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I am very excited today.
If you just gave him the reality as he runs at you to stab you, you just punch him right between the eyes. He'll get that it doesn't work.
It's not like he's stabbing me. Stabbing me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't punch that little guy, dude.
I worked New Year's Eve.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I worked New Year's Eve, got off work, got home at about 3:00 in the morning.
Ooh.
woke up at about 6, half-ass slept, woke up at about 6, was kind of doing the I haven't slept numb feeling. Just fuck, I'm going to ride it out for a little bit. And then, you know, my dad's 84 now, and he's calling me and telling me, fuck Spectrum, I'm not doing this. I went down there and this happened and that happened, and I'm just getting rid of everything. They can all kiss my ass. This guy that works down there, me and him kind of got into a little bit of it, and he goes, man, I wish this guy, you think I was a petty asshole about shit, son. He goes, this guy has out-pettied me. He fucked this guy, and he's going off, man. And so on New Year's Day, he had gotten this iPhone from him. So he'd gotten a new flip phone, and the guy walked up as he was leaving and said, hey, take this with you. It'll be a good backup phone. Okay. Right? And it's an iPhone 16e. And so my dad is calling me and telling me, hey, man, I need to get this iPhone back before Saturday, because if I don't get the iPhone back, then I can't, if I don't get it back before Saturday, then I can't return the phone. So I'm like, okay, Dad, well, I'm going to come pick you up. Again, no sleep at all. I'm going to come pick you up, and then we'll go up and talk to these people at Apple and get it squared away. We get up there and wait in line, go through the whole fucking thing, and walk up, and the lady's like, oh, yeah, this phone's from Spectrum. You can't return it here. You have to return it from Spectrum.
Sure.
So I'm like, okay, fine. Let's go get lunch. We'll head back. On Friday, I'm off. I'll have some sleep, and then we'll work on this on Friday. So then on the way down there, I'm like, you know what, man? I'm just going to go get this taken care of. But it's my dad, and my dad's talked to me and told me how these guys at Spectrum have been treating him like he's a punk.
Yeah, that's so fun. To treat old people like that,
dude.
Fucking. Ooh.
So in my head, the whole time, I'm like, I can't do this right now because I'm tired and I won't think right. And if somebody fucking says anything wrong, you know, I have ripped into places before. I've tore fucking places. I mean, like fucking rip shit off the fucking countertops and fucking yelled at people and then have to scoot out before the cops get there. You know, I know that I have that potential temper. Yeah. And it's my dad. Yeah. You know, so then, I'm like, look, I got to just get this taken care of.
Sure. Yeah.
Walk in there, the lady at the counter is like, hey, can I help you? And I'm like, yeah. You know, and my dad's a crotchety old prick. He was a crotchety young prick. Yeah. You know, it's just, you know, it's
his
same,
DNA.
Yeah, it really is, man. And so one of the guys sitting there is like, oh, hey, Jack, how you doing, man? Well, you know, everything okay? You good? My dad's all, no, it ain't good. And he just starts fucking snapping at this kid. Yeah. And I'm like, hey, Dad, calm down. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Dad, calm down for a minute. Just let me talk to him. He starts grumbling. I'm like, hey, Dad, seriously, man. Just go wait over there for a minute. Let me try to get this figured out. Dude. And he's all, that fucking guy came out here and he's doing his finger pointing and he's all mad and you can see it. And you guys don't know my dad and what he looks like, you know. So awesome. My dad's not like some big old giant. My dad's about 5'6" and he's just this old skinny little fucking Irishman and tattooed up and very, you know, you know, you know, he's got something behind him and talking about how he goes, if I was younger, I'd just take a baseball bat and wait out in the parking lot for that guy to come out of the store. So then the kid goes, hey, Jack, that's your phone. Yeah. That is your phone. That phone got locked. And I think it's because my dad can't remember what the password was. Sure. So if you put the password in with an iPhone enough, what happens? Yeah. Locks out. Yeah. So my dad's like, that ain't this is what I'm, Dad, calm down. Let me try to figure this out. And the guy takes the computer screen, and he turns it around, and he shows it to us, and he goes, see, Jack, you came in here on the 22nd, and this is when you got this phone. And this is when it happened. And then I'm all like, okay. And then I see my dad, like I see the look on his face.
Like he just realized he's an asshole?
No, it's not that he realized he's an asshole. He's always known he was an asshole.
Sure.
he realized how bad his memory is.
Oh, okay.
So he realized like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I don't
poor
remember
guy.
any of this shit, dude. And that's
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah,
I walked
okay, I
away
get
from
you,
it.
I
That's
get
how
you.
I walked away from it. But man, when I was walking in there, I was like, man, I hope these dudes are cool
Hope they're
because
ready.
if not, I'm gonna end up losing my shit.
Oh, 100%.
And Spectrum, hey, look, man, you guys are great. Like they were really, really nice.
They're
the dude
nice
that was
to 'em,
helping my
yeah.
dad was super fucking cool. It was like, hey, Jack, man, I'm really sorry, but look, like this isn't us, man. Like, look here, look.
It's his
You know,
phone. He doesn't have
yeah,
to return
oh.
it. There's no
And then
program
and
they
so
sold him on.
Now
or
I
anything.
have the phone at the house.
Okay.
And the next day he's like, man, I need that fucking phone. And like, and he just, cause he gets his mindset on something and that's it. And I'm like, Dad, I have to work at getting this phone unlocked. Well, all my contacts are in there. I need that fucking phone back. You don't fucking understand. And that's how he's talking to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got it, Dad. I do understand you. I go, but the problem is, in order for them to unlock the phone, they're going to have to wipe the phone and you're not getting your contacts back no matter what.
Right.
So
he can't remember his password at all?
I not the one to that phone, no. And at this point, you can't even try to put a password in again. So I know that
locked down.
he forgot his password because I watched him forget his password for something else. Like the next day when we went to go pay, I picked him up to go do some shit.
Yeah, dude.
And he couldn't remember his fucking password, man.
Yeah.
And it's, and it's the hardest part about it is like the next day was Friday and I went out with a brother of mine and we went and played golf. And in that during that golf thing is when my dad called to ask me about giving the phone back and I have to have the phone back.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, Dad, and I walk him through it again. And then he's like, oh, all right, fuck, and then he gets it.
Yeah.
And then he hangs up the phone. And the whole time in my head, I'm like, man, I'm going to get a phone call that
In
my
about
dad's
20
done.
minutes.
No, that he's done.
Oh, really?
I'm waiting to hear like, he doesn't have a gun.
Yeah.
But my whole life, he's always said, if my mind starts to go like that, I'm just going to, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. He's an old junkie. So he's just like, I'll just do a hot shot.
Yeah.
He goes, I'll just get a fucking needle and shoot myself up.
Yeah.
So now, when I call him, it gets extra panicky, because now I'm making sure I call him every day.
Yeah.
What can we do? What do you need? I'm talking to my family. I'm trying to figure out how, like, I got to figure out how to talk him into deciding that he wants to move in with us.
Right.
Because you can't tell him anything.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
my mom's dealing with my grandpa right now.
yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's just trying
you can't
to
tell him shit.
No. And then my sister, she's not slick about anything. Dad, this is what you're fucking doing. And my dad, who the fuck are you talking to?
It is tough, dude. My mom deals with her sibling that he treats my grandpa in a totally different way. My mom's like, look, dude, he doesn't.
No,
it's not going to work. You know
no,
what I mean? But
I got one sibling, my brother, who doesn't do shit. And then
You're just calling the whole family
man,
out today,
dude. And look, my sister's trying. She really is trying. But the hard part about my sister, my sister's never had a patience level, and she has no empathy and no understanding at all.
So she's,
she's you.
She's me.
Yeah. So.
I like it. No wonder we like each other
I'll
so
sit
much.
there and try to talk to her and try to get her to understand, but she just, I have to, and it's the worst thing that I realize so much how much
like
we all just talk to each other.
Yeah.
No, she's like her.
Oh, she is. Okay.
She is like her. Yeah, she's, but it's just, man,
it's frustrating.
That was and I worked New Year's Eve. Then I had New Year's Day off, but I wasn't really there. And then I went to bed at like 7:00, I think I fell asleep and woke up at like 8:00 the next day.
Yeah.
And then went and got Dad.
Yeah. Now it's
and went and did all this shit. And then one of my bartenders was like, hey, can you cover for me tonight? I'm having some problems with my dog. I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll be there. And so then I went and covered for them and it ended up being a really good night. So I got off work at 2:30.
Nice.
Actually, I got off work at 1:30 and I went to the bench warmer and had a beer. But
you had a beer?
Yeah, NA.
Nice. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was
NA
what I can get.
I know.
Is one of the Coronas. But yeah, went there and then went home and went to bed at 3.
Yeah.
And then Saturday I up at 6:00.
Yeah.
And then I had to work the bar that day for another bartender that just couldn't work.
Yeah.
So then I had to go to work at 2.
Damn,
and I had no sleep. Yeah. Oh man, this was not a vacation.
Not at all.
This was not, yesterday was kind of cool because we just kind of ran around and started kind of prepping for vacation.
Yeah. Dude, so I, just to end this on New Year's, my New Year's was pretty uneventful. Went to my buddy's John's for a couple hours. That was fun. Got home by 10:30. Stayed up to 12, went to a really killer concert on Saturday night. That was really, really fun with the kids.
I saw that. Strong invite.
Yeah. Well, I had no idea who the band was, but they ended up being great. But then Sunday, last night, we go to my mom's house for dinner. She makes spaghetti for everyone, which my mom is a bomb fucking cook. And so we're there, and I realized I made a huge mistake. I bought my mom a gun for Christmas, and boy, does she not know how to play with it. At one point, she goes, "Have you seen it yet?" Because I went with her to pick it out, right? Well, 38, fucking, It's a pink lady. It's like a pink revolver, you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So she's like, "Oh, check it out." She grabs it, and I'm like, "It's not loaded, right?" And she's like, "No." She opens it up, and it's not loaded, right? So then she pulls it into the living room. The whole family's there. The whole entire family is there. And she goes, "Check it out." And everyone's all, "Hoop!" Dude, people were hitting the fucking floor. She's all, "It's not loaded." And she's like carrying it like this. Like she has her hand over the barrel and she's carrying it like this. Then she's opening it up and she's pointing it at every fucking person in the house. Pointed at. Everyone's hitting the floor. They're all crawling. You know what I mean? Shane, who her boyfriend, has zero experience with guns ever in his life.
Really?
Oh, none. He's not comfortable around him at all. He's just never been around him. You know what I mean? And he's hitting the floor, dude. It's ridiculous. So anyway, it was very fun. Are we done?
No, we're still recording.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So I realized I made a huge fucking mistake.
Surprised me Shane doesn't.
No, nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not.
Honestly,
he's at heart like a surfer dude that just doesn't, you know what I mean?
And in my mind, and I deal with this a lot. In my mind, everybody
understands guns.
Yeah. And then you get around people that you think even do understand, they still don't understand guns.
Well, it takes a while to get comfortable, dude. Seriously.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've just been doing it my whole life, so I'm fine with them.
Yeah.
You know? But it was very funny to watch my mom just fucking swinging that thing around.
Yeah.
It's fucking, even Josh and Jason, like my brother-in-laws, like they're like, yo, like everyone's glitching. Like, what the fuck? She's like, "It's not loaded." I said, "It's not fucking loaded." She's pulling the trigger in the house.
Jesus criminy.
I'm like, oh my God, dude. I was like, "Go put it away. Go fucking put it away, dude."
Oh, God.
It's like, holy shit. She's like, "Look, it's not loaded." She's just clicking it, dude.
Yeah. Hey, since we're talking about the guns and stuff, and I know you got a heart out, but what do you think about this Sheriff Bianca?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is it Bianca? I think it's Bianca.
The Riverside Sheriff?
Yeah.
Is he running for governor or something?
Yeah.
He's pretty gnarly. Okay, yeah, I do. I haven't seen anything from him recently, but he says some pretty wild shit, and he fucking hates Gavin Newsom. So
yeah.
There you go.
I get that.
Yeah. I don't know.
I appreciate it.
I'm up for anyone else.
Yeah.
Literally, we're dealing with fucking, 2024 election at this point. Anyone else.
Yeah.
Literally anyone else.
Yeah, it's wild. And then I hear what he says and where he's at, and it's like,
I wish our boy Mike Gatto would run, dude. I really like talking to that guy.
Oh, so did I, man.
That was a highlight of my fucking life.
Yeah.
Talking to an actual politician
that was logical.
Logical, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. He seems so logical that I don't know how much he wants to be involved in it.
And that's smart. And that's why exactly he should be the guy.
Did you hear about the that they went after, or they went to the Supreme Court, I believe?
Oh, about the concealed carry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that mean we can just roll around right now?
I don't think that
you can.
Well, I mean, I don't know that you would want to yet.
Yeah, I'm not.
You know what I mean?
Is it concealed carry or open carry?
Open carry.
Okay, who the fuck wants to open carry?
Well, if I could carry a gun and I could open carry a gun, I'd open carry a gun.
Would you?
Oh, in a fucking heartbeat.
Yeah.
Have you been to Arizona?
Yeah, I have. It's
Beauty
just
of the right.
Yeah,
I get a concealed carry to have it on you, but it's such for me, it's just so small dick energy to fucking look at my fucking. You know what I mean?
See, I don't look at it.
That,
I don't see, but to me, it's not. To me, it's not that at all. To me, it is. I wake up in the morning before I leave the house. It's wallet,
key,
knife, hairbrush, headphones.
Sure.
then keys.
I just don't. I don't.
You know what I mean? Like,
I don't want my gun exposed to the public, dude. I don't want someone to have a possibility of grabbing it. I don't want any.
Well, no, you there's safety measures that you do it. And
sure.
There's a lot of states that do open carry,
of course,
all over the place.
Yeah.
I do understand, like, watching. There's a video I saw of this dude that was concealed carry or open carry on his hip.
Yeah,
and they took his gun from him and shot him.
Yeah, see, and that's If I were to carry, I'd only want to do concealed carry. I don't want anyone having access or knowing that I have it. You've eliminated the element of surprise. You're also inviting fucking weird shit. And I stand with my hands on my hips sometimes, dude. And now it looks like I'm about to draw on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I realize, like, I'll be standing like this sometimes, and if I had a gun right here, it would look like I'm gonna draw on everybody.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't think it should be illegal, but whatever. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's gonna get appealed.
I would 100%.
Nothing will change.
If I could 100%, I would.
Yeah. I mean,
there's no way I wouldn't.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
But you can't.
No, I can't.
Because you make bad life choices.
I'd have a big old fucking 357 Bear fucking revolver strapped to my chest.
Yeah.
I was at a house, man, in Arizona years ago, and it was a biker house, and we were over there for the Laughlin run, and all these guys kept just popping into the house, and it was wild, bro.
To see what they're carrying around with them.
You walked in the front door, and then right around the corner from the front door was a table.
Just a
table. And these guys, every single one of them would walk around the corner, and they walk in the house. They'd walk around the corner, and they go click, click. No joke.
Yeah.
Clack. The whole, every single person that walked in took 2-3 guns off.
You know what you weren't doing at that house?
No, fucking around.
I wouldn't. You weren't fucking around at that house.
I sat around very quietly.
Totally.
There's a gangster feeling of being a gangster, and then there's that feeling
being
when
around
fucking some serious outlaws walk in the fucking door.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It'll get appealed, and it won't.
Yeah.
They just banned Glocks here, so I don't know. I mean, what do you open carry?
It doesn't.
It seems
I don't
ridiculous.
know. The whole thing all seems ridiculous. I think
is.
people should be able to protect themselves.
100%.
And the fact that people are just completely not allowed to protect yourself in any way, shape, or form in California is fucking ludicrous.
Yeah.
The fact that you can have somebody run into your house trying to shoot you, and if you manage to get the gun away from them and stab them, they go to jail.
They can sue you.
Yeah,
totally,
that's
dude.
just
for emotional damage or whatever.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Insane.
That stuff's just nuts, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of emotional damage, before you get out of here, why are you on such a hard out?
Oh, my daughter is going for a driving test today.
Yeah,
very excited for it.
Yeah.
Hoping she passes. I'm not looking forward to the absolute fucking heartbreak that is possible. She's a good driver and she's ready. But you know how it is at the DMV, dude. You know what I mean? And it's at like 3, so we're gonna go out.
So are you the type of parent that's like, okay, now you to get a car, you got to have a job?
Yeah, she's gonna have to have a job.
Yeah,
totally.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. She's also got her 18th birthday in February, and she's graduating high school this year, so it's big year for her. You know what I mean?
She has to have her license then.
Yeah,
it's hard to pack all your shit up and get out the house without a car.
Dude. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
As soon as June hits, so does her ass at the door.
Yeah. Hey, rent or leave?
It's going to be rent
one?
for sure. Yeah. It's going to go. Congratulations, you owe me $100 a month.
Yep. And
you know what
Scott,
I mean? And every year you're here, you owe me another $100 a month.
Yeah.
Because by then she won't want to live with us. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, Happy New Year, everybody.
Yes, Happy New Year.
Join me. Go exempt on your taxes.
Yes.
Fuck these people.
And, he released the numbers, our growth, the stuff that we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
We really appreciate you guys.
Truly.
Blows my mind, what was it, 99% increase?
999%.
999% increase over the last year. And that's you guys, not us.
It's dumb that we didn't get 1,000. I mean, did they even give you 1,000?
I don't even, man. Who cares?
That's crazy.
We got a 5% increase. I'm stoked. Anybody listening to us, we appreciate the shit out of you guys for listening to us just ramble.
All right. And Big J's birthday on the 24th, Saturday,
J's birthday,
the garage.
24th,
we're going to release more details about it.
Yeah. It's going to be a good time, man. We're looking I just want to have fun. Got DJ also and got a good band that I blanking on the name, but they do funk and rock and old school stuff, and they're a good time. So Soul Revival, bingo.
1091 Scandia.
Yep. Let's go.